Hello, my friend. Welcome back at Petra's Cauldron. I'm Petra. So today I'm going to take you to a small shopping trip out to BJ's. Remember, I promised you guys on the German breakfast that I will be doing a German Abendbrot. I am going to do that tomorrow. So for that, I need to take you guys shopping. That way you know what kind of cold cuts and things I recommend for you to put on your German Abendbrot, okay? So let's go and shop. See you inside. Here we are, BJ's. So my friends, for the people who don't know what BJ's is or who don't have BJ's, BJ's is a big store. It's kind of like Sam's Club or Costco. It's just a different version of it. And for my German people, it's kind of like the Metro. But yes, you have to have a little card in order to get in, but it saves you also lots of money. You can buy here anything from clothes to electronics, to gardening stuff, to groceries, just like everything, okay? So now I'm going to work my way through to the deli counter, which you can see way up there. As you can see, that is not a bad idea. Strawberries, $2 for a pound. Or if you take the blueberries for $3.99 for 18 ounce, so that's not too bad. So now I'm at the deli counter here at BJ's, and here you see all the cold cuts and the cheeses. So we are going to buy some beautiful cold cuts in order to fix our beautiful Abendbrot. And this is what we have here, you see. So, and I have this nice young lady, and she's going to help me out serving for our Abendbrot. So I have this young lady here now, so we have agreed not to be on film. So, but that is not the point. The point is, what are we going to put on it? I would love to have from the sweet cooked capello 5 slices, or make it 7. 7 is a good number. 7 slices, please. So now that the sweet cooked capello tastes almost like German corned beef. Yeah, we eat corned beef, and that is the closest I can get to. Very, very delicious. A little bit more from the spicy side. Like I said, tastes a little bit like corned beef sausage or cold cut. And then you can see here Angus roast beef. So I will be taking 5 slices of that too, and sliced very thin. It tastes very, very nice and delicious with fresh horseradish. Now, miss, we would like to have 7 slices, no, make it 5 because they're big, of the mortadella, and sized thin, please. Thin. I still have at home hard salami, so I don't need to buy anything fresh. But this is the hard salami, it's very delicious, and the Genoa salami, you can use that too. Or if you have pepperoni, of course, you can use that too, it's no problem. And now we would like to have the German Bologna. And at my store it costs $2.59. And we would like to have 5 slices, miss, and 7 slices thick, like my pinky finger is, okay? Because we're going to make the German Fleischsalat, Fleischwurstsalat. So while my lady is slicing my cold cuts, I like to explain the concept of the German Abendbrot. You got to have many different types of cold cuts in it, at least 7, and you need to have at least 3 different types of cheeses on it. You will be serving it with breads, and I will be baking my own bread tomorrow again. Of course, I do that. And you can use the brötchens, you can use pumpernickel bread, whatever you like, all right? And then, miss, I would like to have 5 slices of the oven roasted turkey breast. 5 slices thin like we did before. And since we are already with the chicken, I would like to have 5 slices of the buffalo style chicken breast, please. And now we are moving on with 5 slices of the Black Forest ham, please. This one here, very delicious. Now the Black Forest ham tastes almost like the true Black Forest ham what we have in Germany, as I remember. So that is very delicious. More from the dry side, it's not so wet. And I like it on my bread with cold butter, it's so delicious. And you see here, here's the Black Forest Braunschweiger Leberwurst. And that is also very delicious, and I take 5 slices of that too, please. Last but not least, from the cold cuts, we will be taking the olive sausage here. I don't know what's been called in English here. Olive loaf, yeah, 5 slices thinly placed, please. I would like to have 5 slices of the lacy Swiss from Finlander, please. So I do not need Gouda because I still have Gouda at home. And I do have Münster cheese also at home and some other cheeses, Jarlsberg and things like that. So I will be not buying any more cheese on here. See, this is all we have here. For the German people, that is very sad because our cheese corner is much, much bigger. But that is all we have and that is what I have to deal with, but that's okay. We can buy still some stuff, you know, which is being pre-sliced, already packed up, or it's in bulk. So that's it for today, Miss, and I thank you for your help. And I see you next week, okay?
Yeah, next week.
Bye-bye. Cheers. And you can see here we have little snack cheeses, Havarti and Gouda for $9.99, and that's a pretty big bag. It's like 2 pound, okay, 18 ounce times 2. And here's the Gouda I got still at home, so I don't need to buy any. And that would cost you $9.99, and it's also 2 pounds. Then you also have the choice if you want to do a shortcut. You can go with different type of cheeses. They're already pre-cut, and you don't have to worry and going all kinds of different types one. And this is a cheese sampler, and that is 32 ounce, 2 pounds for $9.99. So that's doable. It's not too bad. Now, if you like to go with the Italian cheeses, you are in for a little bit more. You have Asiago, you have the Parmesan, the Pontina, and you have the Provolone. And that is 1.75 pounds, and you have to come up with $12.49. Here's my beloved Jarlsberg. I love that cheese. It's so delicious. It's more from the lighter side. It's lactose and gluten-free. I love that. It's semi-soft, very, very delicious. And that piece costs $12.79, as you can see, and it's 1.83 pounds. And we like our salads. So here you got the organic spring mix, and it's only $4.49. And that's a pretty big bag. It's a pound. You can have the same thing for the organic baby spinach and a 50-50 mix. So if you're in for some type of fresh salads on the German Abendbrot, you can do that too. And then you also need eggs. And I like the eggplant best, or I like the organic counts. And you can see they're a little bit higher in price, but these are the organic eggs. If I don't go to my egg dealer, and I can get to her, you know, because I know how her eggs are and how hens are being treated. So I love that too. But if I'm in a time pinch, I go for these ones. You need eggs. And then you also need bacon. And I prefer this one here. And I think this is $14.99. And then you need also some onions, and it doesn't matter which type of onions you use. They can be organic, they can be the red ones, it really doesn't matter, because we're going to use that later on for our scrambled eggs, which is called Strammer Max. And then you also need some type of tomatoes here. It doesn't matter what tomatoes you're using, as long as they're nice tomatoes. I prefer the little ones here, they're faster to cut. And I prefer actually the ones, you know, they're multicolored, and it's fun, and they look good, and it's very delicious. Sometimes I even have purple ones in here. These are my favorite tomatoes I'll be using. And these are $4.99 for about a pound and a half. You also need beer, but they don't have my German beer here. So I'm not going to buy it here, so I'm going to buy it at a different store. Hopefully I get some. If not, I have to settle down with the Pilsener Urquell, which is also very delicious. It's not so bitter, and it's just smooth, and it tastes good. And since we are baking tomorrow my fresh bread, this is the King Arthur I've been using. The bread flour, I like that because there's none of that anything in it. And a pound is the 10 pounds is $9.99, but there's also a coupon for $1.50 on it. So I'm gonna take that. So I'm done with my shopping now. Now I can go to the register and I start paying for this. Then I get my booty back home because it's really, really hot outside. It's 35 Celsius today, which is like 96 or something like that. Heat index is way up, so I'm ready to go back home. Oh, and check this out. Check this little machine out. That is a little robot, and he's checking stuff. I always say this is facial recognition. And he's scanning now everything that's there. And he makes noises too. Look at this. But anyway, I'm going to see you back home now, and I'd like to say thank you for now for joining me on my nice, beautiful little shopping trip at BJ's. So I hope that you had fun as I had, and I see you later, alligator. Tschüss!